It's the 29th of August and we're just about getting ready to leave, just about getting ready, just about ready. We're heading for Nullarbor up in the Kimberleys. We're supposed to have been going a fortnight ago, but we're just going now. So the rig's all had a fortune spent on it, tyres and tune up, remap the chip. There's the co-pilot holding the show up. Huh? Worker? Last minute picture before we get out of the yard. We're finally leaving the yard. And didn't turn the cameras on till we got past Blackwater, Emerald, our old hometown, stomping ground, so we didn't switch them on till we got out of there. And this come past the gem fields west of Emerald, gem field turn up, and we're gone for about the next month or so. We just come into Alpha. Catch up at Lois' assistant, Eddie. She's our travelling partner. She left Blackwater about 2 hours before us, which is nearly 2 hours ahead of us anyway. So we just finally caught her up here at the old Alpha truck stop. Probably pull up here for a little bit and have a cup of coffee and wander around and head on through to Barkey, get some fuel and look for somewhere to pull up for the night. And they had a couple of funny old stories about this Barkey truck stop here. One time we come through here, the big wide load escort, which is over width, so I'm standing in the door of the capper and the copper walked in behind us and who's got that rig out outside there? Me and another pilot both onto the truck driver said him. Anyway, it turned out that he was looking for another load which was behind us, which was the same width. And he had a police escort and we didn't, so we just said, no mate, he's still coming behind us. They shoot through, get through bloody Longleash before they hadn't got onto us. Then another time I was coming in the other way with a load that was over height on the flat top trailer. As I was coming into town, coming down the hill, I see a little power line running across the road and wireless static, and I thought, I wonder what that was. So anyway, while I was looking at that, I missed this corner and I went straight ahead, and the pub's up there a bit further. And next thing, this bloody cloud of sparks and coloured lights, that Christmas lights up, pulled a whole lot of them down. And when I stopped, it was right in front of the pub. And as I looked down, I could see the end of the wire on the ground, the other end up on the load. So I jumped up and threw that off and back to this corner. It took off. Told the boss the next day, and he said, oh, they'll probably just blame the stock truck drivers for it anyway. So we got away with it. And she kerfuffle for a while. It's flashes, stop and stop.
Oh, it's health as well, allied health and emergency services.
Oh,
so it must be all the same.
Yeah.
Ambulances and everything must be.
I can't see that.
Right?
motorhome, not caravans. Just cruising into Barkey. She's a historical old town, Old Barkholden. It's the home of the big shearer strike where the Labor Party was formed. There's a thing up here, see in a minute, the Tree of Knowledge. And just keep your eye out on the left hand side here. There's a big chook sitting up on top of the roof there. Big square thing on the right up here, that's the Tree of Knowledge. There was a big old gum tree there. They had the original Labor Party meeting underneath, and a few years back somebody poisoned it. I think it was Bob Hawke that commissioned this thing. It's the actual tree trunk is in there, and it's got artificial wooden leaves, and it's a pretty spectacular sort of thing. All these pubs on this, I forget how many there is, 4 along there I think. And Kiwis own half, if not all of them. A lot of the Kiwi shearers came out here with a wide blade turnout and they settled around the centre of town. And yeah, I know at least a couple of them owned by Kiwi fellas. But yeah, I don't know how they survive. There's all see their pub in the town rather. There's these little pubs. We're looking for a fuel station, so I'm going to go a bit of a drive around. There's one here on the corner. That's where we'll end up coming back to. Caravan friendly place, Old Barkey. Caravan park on the Labor Day there. Weekend they have a big festival about the Tree of Knowledge, Labor Day Festival or something like this, Tree of Knowledge Festival I think. And there's just thousands of caravans out here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, I can't now. It goes for a few days, probably the long weekend, but anyway, yes, it's a pretty good deal. Get out and have a look at it today.
Yeah, go in here this way if you like.
Sure?
Yeah. It's showing you've got a road to go down the sideway.
Two of them, look.
Yeah, just less Puma over that way. No, it matters where you get into them.
Where am I going?
Hey? Yeah, well, there's Puma over that way. There's somewhere over that way, yeah.
What's that one there?
24 hours, high-flow diesel.
3 of them there, someone.
Yeah.
Well, one there. Probably cheaper again.
What's this that big?
Huh?
Can't stop you running over the Yowza.
These newfangled unmanned service stations you set up for road trains here. But you got to put your credit card in there and you got to nominate how much fuel you're going to use. Well, we don't know that until we put the fuel in.
But that's you're probably right, you know. It's probably because you fuel up and there's not enough stuff in your card.
Yeah.
That'd be out of pocket, so.
This is a IOR one here, and you can't get fuel unless you actually got an IOR account, a fuel card, their own dedicated one. Anyway, we haven't got one of them. And there's a big road train coming in here, so we better get out of here.
Get out of this road.
Where are we going now?
Oh, I don't know. Just may as well just go downtown if you want to get into that place down there. Because that's stupid, you can't. Don't know how much to put in, but.
Yeah, because you can put $2,000-3,000 worth of fuel in there.
Yeah. There's some trucks.
Probably getting some shit on the road.
That diesel up the front down there.
Unleaded. Speedo. What'd you say?
250 889. Just the gutter.
Yep. Right. She's got her. So I said, just go straight out to the right over to the middle of the road. Okay, we've got.
Down in
Yeah.
there. A bit short on notice.
Right over there.
Look funny when he went.
Right there. Pick a place wherever you reckon from here. So pick a place wherever you reckon from here. Gravel up there.
There's trees a bit.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is day one camp. I think it's about 6 hours from home, and we're about 30 k's out of Longreach. It's on the wiki camp thing. It's just turn off to the left as you're heading west, and about 200-300 metres off the road. But there's heaps of area there. You can park all over the place without getting in anybody's road. It's just a park in the Gidgee scrub on the black soil plain, so you wouldn't want to be there in the wet weather. But yeah, it's turn off, not really well marked, but it's easy to find, and it's pretty easy to get into camp. So we'll camp here tonight, and we're heading for Winton, Bullia Way tomorrow. Min pub probably next one, which is out between Min and between Middleton and Bullia.